一直传一剑，糯米来新见。大家好，我是这个熟悉的解说糯米，欢迎大家收看本期视频啊。今天还是给大家带来一期超级精彩的 UFC 4的男子格斗赛啊。不难的看得出来啊，这一期的挑战选手还是我们的来自中国的小伙子唐德为国出战。但是呢，他今天的这个对手可以说是迄今为止碰到过最嚣张、最狂妄的一位选手了啊！大家可以看到，今天这个挑战对手长得是人高马大的就像是人中吕布一般身形70-9尺体重高达300磅，我的天哪，这简直就是个人形怪兽啊！为什么说他是最嚣张也是最厉害的选手呢？原因就是因为这个外国大力士据说他一身肌肉的密度比李小龙还要密集，所以说他也是首个在肌肉方面战胜了李小龙的男人不得不说这项成就真的是含金量那是妥妥的高啊！为什么说他是最狂妄的呢？原因就是因为他认为唐德这种瘦弱的小身板认为一拳就足以把他浑身上下365根骨头全部打粉碎个遍所以他也是被人送外号骨骼终结者听到这个名头，估计相信大家已经心里面有数了，没有错，这个人也是被誉为黑暗破坏王的存在他的战斗力那是极其的高所以说咱们唐德今天也是最危险了一场比赛。好了，我们这边也是废话少说，我们进入比赛现场，且看咱们唐德今天到底能不能逢凶化吉，让我们拭目以待。同时呢，感兴趣的观众也可以点个关注的下方评论留言一下。好了，我们这边继续看比赛。
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Clinch. Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's gonna give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Nice defense there, huge block. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Again, back into this position.
Counters with a left punch. Single collar tie here. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Again, back into this position.
And he landed the right hand there. Single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh, nice, beautiful collar tie. He's got him to clinch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Joy gets stung by that leg kick. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Super Bowl. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice punch by Choi. Slips to avoid the right. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. And they separate. Just missed with the left there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Choi gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. And they clinch once again. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Connects with a right.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
And they separate. All right, here, final seconds of round one.
What a punch. Huge knee lands from in close.
Right. Good job, man.
All right, please, recover, shake it off. That round doesn't matter. We're going to move forward this round and really put the pressure on this guy. Let's take him out of his element. He just wants to strike with you, but his wrestling is...
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
A little single collar tie there.
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Great punch landed with so much power.
Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice 1-2 there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. And there comes the separation now. Three minutes and change to go in round two. Oh, counters beautifully with a straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like that, DC. You can't relate. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Ooh, some blood in and around the eyebrow now. That shot opened him up. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Strong defense there to block the shot. And they separate.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Not there.
Oh, big punch lands.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice elbow. That's how you cut it.
And he lands the knee to the body now. And they separate. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Ooh!
Oh, man.
And we got a fight on our hands. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Effective punch there by Choi. Oh, knee to the head. Choi's cut on his eyebrow is looking pretty bad. You wonder if at some point they might even call the doctor in. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. And that one certainly found the target. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, going back to the well with that elbow in the clinch. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Back and forth we go here. Nice counter shot there. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice overhand left. Got the single collar tie. And they separate.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Nice punch by the Korean Superboy. All right, single collar tie now. Ooh, blocks the shot. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. It's a beautiful, fast jab with meaning.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Good body.
Yet again, they will clinch here. Choi's got that over-under here in the clinch. Let's see what he can do. Pretty significant well to the left side. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Single collar tie now.
One of the most important strikes of the clinch is this big body shot. That one's stuck in. Nice strike.
Got clipped with the right hand. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch. Getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Just out of range with that right hook.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Big punch lands in the middle.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate.
Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Nice straight punch. Oh!
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking as focused in his opponent.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
How about that shin? And they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Beautiful punch.
Yeah, left hook found its target. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
And they separate.
That's a big strike right there.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Head kick.
Choi's shot is blocked. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Yeah, he mixed it all up. Nice head kick.
Oh! All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the feet now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice punch there.
And they separate. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Hook to the head there by Choi. 20 seconds left. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Great punch.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Get back out here and work on that cut. Slice you open good. There's a lot of blood. Can't go much longer with a cut like this. You need a finishing.
Fifth and final round forthcoming. The Korean Superboy. Oh! Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by the Korean Superboy. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Able to land the single ground strike there. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
He's trying to double up on that jab. Oh! All right, working inside the closed guard now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Gets up again here, but hurting. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
And he connects with a... Oh! Huge right hand! And really starting to make these shots count. Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
That is it.
He got him. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get to some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute 41 seconds of round.
哇哦，咱们唐德真的是太神勇了呀！真的是给大家创造了一个中国式的奇迹啊！就在外国人都不看好他的情况下，他依然能够涅槃重生简直是不敢相信啊！他这一招简直是使用的出神入化，让所有人都没想到，也是震惊了所有的外国人啊！让我们恭喜他，他就是英雄啊！好了，本期视频呢到这里就结束了。如果大家看得开心，看得愉快，不要忘记给糯米点个关注，再走我们下期视频再见了，拜拜。
He was sure that he would